Pokemon Go in 2024 definitely had its ups and downs, but I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the best years of Pokemon Go I've ever had. Today, we go through my top Pokemon Go catches of the year, and trust me, this is gonna be a banger. And how about we start things off with a Shundo Mewtwo that we made happen. That was an epic moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to upset a lot of people. YOLO. 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 Shiny Hundo Mewtwo. Ladies and gentlemen, in all of its greatness. Oh, there it is.
And to start the year off, we got a Shiny Shadow Dratini, which we ended up evolving to a Shiny Shadow Dragonite. It's a 1-star, but it's beautiful. And I remember grinding my butt off, buying hundreds of Rocket Radars to get this. That was awesome. Speaking of awesome, one of my favorite moments of the year was getting Shiny Shadow Ho-Oh. What a time.
Down goes another raid. I don't know the CP. I didn't get to see it. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Second raid. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir.
Now we gotta talk more about the Sinnoh Tour because it brought so many awesome Pokemon, like this Shiny Dialga with the location card on my first raid of the weekend. That was awesome. We also got my first ever wild Shiny Legendary Pokemon, which was a wild Shiny Uxie. That was such an awesome moment. We got another Shiny Dialga with the location background. By the way, this was the first time the Origin Pokemon were in the game, so getting Shiny Origin Dialga with the background at the event, first time ever, so good. We then got my second ever wild Shiny Legendary Pokemon, this time with a Zelf. I will never forget the moment. It was so cool, and I want that moment back. Then, just a few days later, we caught one of the craziest Pokemon that I own, a 100% IV Rotom from Research. This moment was amazing.
And ladies and gentlemen, what could be a crazy moment? I haven't done this in a while, and I think it's worth it. We're gonna do a nose check right here, right now. Rotom, no, not as shiny. If this is a Hundo Rotom, I'll 50 max it right now. Come on. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Then the day after that, I get another wild Shiny Legendary, a Zelf. This one's actually a pretty good IV one out of absolute nowhere at the Sinnoh Tour Global. This was a phenomenal catch. And speaking of phenomenal, I finally got a Hundo Dialga, but it was through a trade that went lucky, and it ended up being a Hundo. I 50 maxed that bad boy immediately. It was the Origin form Dialga, but unfortunately, it doesn't have Roar of Time on it, because of course not. So I didn't get that lucky. I just got very lucky. Awesome catch, awesome Hundo, a Pokemon I use all the time. And does it get any more awesome than a wild Shiny Charizard that I caught in March of this year? Listen, wild Shiny Charizards are always going to be a highlight moment. You gotta love it. I don't care how many times it happens. Love this guy. Then we had this moment, which I did not catch on camera, but I got the screen recordings for them. I caught back-to-back full odds Shiny Magikarp for no reason. I was taking a ferry across the San Francisco Bay, and I got back-to-back Shiny full odds Magikarp. There was no event or anything. They were just random Magikarps that happened to both be full odds Shinies. Back-to-back checks. A moment I will never forget. Shout out to the Warriors, Dub City. I think we ended up winning that night too. This was great, man. I hatched a Shiny Sableye while riding a golf cart. It was my first ever Shiny golf cart hatch ever of all time. Shiny hatch on a golf cart at all. I've never been on a golf cart, actually. It was my first time being on a golf cart, and I got a Shiny while I was on there. Shiny Sableye. Named the golf cart so I can never forget that memory. This was a fun moment early in the year. Then we had this guy, a Shiny Charizard from a raid. Listen, I don't care if it's from a raid or in the wild. This is always, like I said, gonna be awesome. Shout out to this raid Shiny Charizard. I'm keeping this guy forever. Also, Zarude. Man, this is the second time this mythical Pokemon has come to Pokemon Go. It's only been available 2 times, and I got a really good 93% IV Zarude. One of the most useful Pokemon, by the way, you can have in this game, especially if you're a PvPer, and I love Zarude. Probably should power this guy up. We'll see, but Zarude, really rare mythical. I feel like Niantic forgot about it. We never see it, but it's cool. Then this guy, which is now evolved, but this was a Shiny Sandile hatch. It was, I think, the first day Shiny Sandile was debuted in the game. I was talking about how I wanted it, and then boom, a live Shiny hatch during the adventure. What an epic reaction, what an epic moment, and what a great Shiny. I have yet to see one since. They're extremely rare to get. I've evolved it. It has great IVs. I love this little guy.
Very tough to get for every... Oh my God. Oh
Oh, shut up. That just happened. That just happened live on camera. You see me recording, you see me playing. No way.
Speaking of rare shinies, Shiny Shaman was available through special research during June of 2024, and we ended up getting one. Unfortunately, the IVs are pretty poor on this one right here, but it's a shiny mythical Pokemon. There's not a lot of them in the game, especially the ones that are like real mythicals from research. Shiny Shaman, very awesome catch. This was a great moment. This was a Pokemon, a Hundo, I was chasing forever, and I never got it. And honestly, let's do this right now. I'm gonna evolve it live during this video just because I forgot to do this, to be honest, and I want to make it happen. I love Zorua. I love Zoroark. So bada bing, bada boom. There is a 100% of the Zoroark live evolution. 50 maxed, almost. Sorry, not 50 max, but I'm working on it. Such a cool Pokemon. What a great trade that was. And then we get to Go Fest. It's New York Go Fest, and it is a banger because we start off with a shiny Necrozma with the location background. We caught this guy during the event, which was a shiny Phantump, which is, I mean, literally a top 10 shiny all time, no questions asked. Ended up evolving it to one of my most wanted shinies ever. So happy I got this. Love shiny Trevenant. We also got shiny Guzzlord with the background. This was a beautiful shiny. We got a shiny Necrozma, 98% IV, by the way, which we have fused, of course. This is awesome as all heck. Shiny Umbreon with the Scarf, the Go Fest exclusive. That was awesome. Love that catch. And then this was actually better. This was a Go Plus 100% IV level 1 Espeon with the costume. I love this. Probably throughout this whole video, the most underrated Pokemon I caught this year. 100% IV, level 1 costume Espeon off the Pokemon Go Plus. The proof is in the pudding. I love this Pokemon. Truly, truly do. Why am I not working on making this a buddy? I'm not going to 50 max it even though I really want to because it's a level 1 and I feel like that's so awesome. So it's going to stay that way, but I love this catch so much. And then we got this bad boy, a shiny Buzzwole with the location background. The location background shinies just have so many levels and tiers of rarity to them. I love this guy. Shiny Kartana with the location background. These were not guaranteed. I was rating my butt off, by the way, so we got a lot of them. Shiny Nihilego, this time with that Ultra Beast background, and this was an awesome one to get too. Oh man, you want to talk about a grind, dude. We got our 100% IV Lucario during the Mega Lucario raid day. This was a Pokemon I have lucky traded for, raided for, caught, everything, you name it, man. Finally got it. And we 50 maxed that boy immediately, man. I love this guy. One of my favorite Pokemon from my childhood. Everyone's favorite Pokemon, I feel like. This is a fan favorite. So popular. Lucario Hundo. Heck yeah. Yes, can't forget about this. I got my first ever Galarian legendary bird. The moment was right. The video was right. We were doing a challenge. I ran into a Zapdos and I used my Master Ball for the first time ever. What a time.
And honestly, I'm pretty shocked right now. I'm doing it. I'm using my Master Ball. I think it's been 8 years or however long it's been. This is my first time successfully using the Master Ball in Pokemon Go. What better opportunity than on a Galarian Zapdos, 2884, Master Ball down.
Hey, and another shiny Shadow. I forgot about this guy, Cacnea, which we evolved into a Cacturne, as you guys can see. This is a beautiful Shadow shiny. I love this catch. Underrated Shadow shiny, in my opinion. I wish this guy had more use, because I really would like to use him, but he's just going to look awesome and sit in my collection. A very nice trophy, though. I appreciate him. Oh, man. You want to talk about an epic moment. This was a shiny Sneasel. Shiny Hisuian Sneasel, my first and only one. I got this out of a research breakthrough, and this was the first shiny out of a research breakthrough for me, I think in 4 years. I was elated when this moment happened. It was something I never thought would happen again because my luck has been so bad from the breakthroughs, but I finally got that, and I remember this moment like it was yesterday because I was very relieved. Oh yeah, we got this guy, Shiny Pikachu from Pokemon World Championships in Hawaii. That was a great catch.
Oh, yeah, let's go. I don't want to yell. I'm in a quiet room. Let's go. Yes. Shiny Pikachu from the raid. Let's go, man.
But we didn't stop at the shiny. We got the 100% IV costume World Championships in Hawaii from Hawaii. Hundo Pikachu. 50 max that bad boy right away. Such a good catch, such a good moment. I wanted to get both the shiny and the Hundo, and I made it happen all in one day. Very, very proud of this guy. Oh man, you want to talk about proud. This is literally, objectively, one of the rarest Pokemon that I have. You can vote on it yourselves. It's a 0% IV Shadow Typhlosion. I love Typhlosion. It's my favorite starter from Generation 2 out of the 3. I think that's pretty fair. I think everyone's is Typhlosion, I feel like. But yes, 0% IV Shadow Pokemon. I've done thousands of shadow battles. Never have I ever got a Nundo, but I made it happen this year finally. 5-6 years into shadow Pokemon being a thing, we got a Nundo shadow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, this Pokemon is amazing. This is a shiny Buzzwole with the special background, and it's an extra small. You want to talk about stacking rarity? Background, shiny, extra small. This is a top 5 catch of the year in terms of rarity. This is awesome. I want to 50 max this. I really should, because this is truly an epic Pokemon. Man, what a great catch. Oh yeah, we can't forget Dynamax Pokemon were a thing. This guy in particular is not that exciting, but this was my first ever Dynamax Pokemon in Pokemon Go, which is going to be very special moving forward. I mean, when you think about it, in a few years, knowing that I still have my first ever Dynamax Pokemon, it was the one they gave us from research. So this was the first ever Dynamax you can actually receive. You had to catch this, and we did. It's a Wooloo. It's nothing special, but it's a cool moment. And if you want to talk about cool moments, you got to talk about my shiny Jangmo-O catch from earlier this year. Out of nowhere, on a random adventure, decided to remote raid a Jangmo-O, and boom, dude. Boom. Got a shiny Jangmo-O. You can't make up that luck. It was awesome. It's going to be super duper rare until next year when it's going to have a community day. But for now, I'm going to appreciate this shiny Jangmo-O. Heck yeah. And this was a great catch. We got our first ever shiny Zacian. This shiny dropped for the first time this year, so I made sure I got one. This one's from Mexico. And of course, shiny Zamazenta. This one also released for the first time this year. This is a shiny 98 Zamazenta. I love Zamazenta. It's my favorite out of the two, and I have a shiny 98, which is incredible, and I would 50 max this if I had the candies, because it is truly an epic catch and one of the coolest catches of the year by far. Okay, all right, we got to get into it. Halloween this year, this was my best Pokemon Go Halloween in the 8 years of Pokemon Go being a thing. Actually, it's 9 years now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Pokemon Go Halloween 2024 was goated. Not only did I get shiny Spiritomb for the first time ever on day one live on video, which was amazing, I also got shiny Pikachu with the costume just a few minutes later. I cannot believe that. That moment was so amazing. And then I got shiny Zorua out of nowhere a few minutes later. So within a few minutes, I got all 3 of those shinies. But shiny Zorua, man, a shiny I had been hunting forever, finally got it. Oh, what a day that was. Halloween was amazing to me. And then on Halloween day, got a shiny Pineco for no reason at all, and a shiny Panpour for no reason at all. So 2 epic shinies, both on Halloween. I don't know what to tell you. This Halloween was amazing. If you guys haven't seen those adventures, go back and check them out. Okay, I love this moment. We got a 100% IV Dynamax 50 max Venusaur. This was so cool. I was doing so many of those max battles, and I finally got my hundo after complaining. I got it, and I was very happy about that. And then just 2 days later, I got my first ever shiny from a max battle, and I don't know what was in the air those couple of days, but first ever Shundo max Pokemon, and then first ever shiny max Pokemon. I love it. I freaking love it. Shout out to Bulbasaur for hooking it up. Shiny Max Bulbasaur, still the only Shiny Max Pokemon I have to this day. So I appreciate these guys. Man, and then we had the Wild Area event where we started things off with a 100% IV Origin Palkia. I got it out of nowhere. Could have been a Shundo, wasn't. Also, didn't get the move on it. Of course I didn't. So I have 2 Origin Hundos this year, both without the special move, whatever. But it's still awesome. It's still really great. 50 maxed Origin Dialga. Great stuff there. The Wild Area event was so good to me because we got shiny Snorlax with the costume. A great new costume shiny that I'm glad I grabbed. We got shiny Toxtricity, brand new Pokemon, brand new shiny. Made sure I got that with great IVs too. Got a shiny Palkia with a special background. Hello, and it has good IVs. This was a great one. And the Galarian birds are back because we caught one, a Zapdos with our Safari Ball during the end of the day, during the whole Mighty Pokemon craziness. This was so cool. I worked so hard. I had a daily incense on for the whole weekend, and we got another Galarian Zapdos. Then we got ourselves another shiny Toxtricity. Oh, a 100% IV Pidgeot, a 100% IV Mighty Pokemon that we caught in the wild. So this is a wild hundo at 2,266 CP in the wild during Wild Area. Crazy stuff. Mighty Pokemon was easily the best thing to happen in Pokemon Go this year. And then we got another Galarian legendary bird on the daily incense with a Safari Ball, as you guys guys can see right there. So 3 Galarian legendary birds on the year. Let's go, man. Oh, this was great. I got a hundo costume Snorlax. Listen, I will always take a hundo, especially if it's a costume Pokemon. Those are extra special. So was really happy about this catch. Speaking of mighty Pokemon, I got a shiny mighty Mamoswine during the event. That was so crazy. We also got a hundo mighty Mamoswine, because why the heck not? We also got a hundo mighty Poliwrath, because why the heck not? I'm telling you, the wild area was insane. I wanted to include the shiny what was it, Popstar? I think this is the shiny Popstar Pikachu from research. That's a rare shiny. I don't know about you guys, this is the only one I have costume shiny from the wild area event. Give me that all day long. I got this guy, shiny mighty Dragalge. Come on, man, another shiny mighty Pokemon. Give me those. So cool. Ooh, this is underrated. 100% IV mighty extra large wild Dragalge. Come on, that's a mouthful for a reason. And I caught it with the Safari Ball. Let's go. So cool. By the way, got another hundo mighty Dragalge. Those are not, you're not seeing double. I got 2 of them. So yeah, that was cool. Although the first one was an extra large, so that was extra cool. And that was that for wild area. If you missed those wild area videos, go check them, because oh my gosh. Oh yeah, shiny Regidrago made its debut this year, and I ended up snagging one of those, so this was pretty cool. Wanted to include that. Oh yeah, this guy, 100% IV mythical Genesect. We got another one. This time it was not a Shundo, but this guy is an absolute beast. I tried to 50 max it, but people weren't really rating it, and I did as many raids as I could. I gotta work on it. Gotta get some XL candies, but another Hundo Genesect in the collection, I'll take that all day. And then the Shundo, the second Shundo of the year. One of the, out of the 6 Shundos that I have, this is one of the cooler moments. This is one of the cooler moments. I don't know if it's the best, but it was so unexpected, man. It was so cool. You had to be there.
Check this out. We're starting off with a shiny Dynamo from research. Special background.
Oh my god. Oh my. Oh god. No. No. No.
This was a great catch. A shiny costume Wooloo live on an adventure out of nowhere. It was the holiday costume, the brand new one, and I randomly got one on a random hunt. I made it happen. Very nice. I love getting shiny costumes. This was a great one to get. I also didn't have a shiny Wooloo at all before, so this was extra nice. And here's another holiday shiny. I got a shiny on Christmas Day, a shiny Galarian Stunfisk. That was cool. Nothing special, but it's always nice to catch a shiny on special days. How about that? And then for the New Year's event, we popped off with not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. Actually, it was 5 shiny costume Pokemon from the New Year's event. I don't know what was in the air, but I went off. We only had 2 days to grind, and we made it happen. How about that? Oh, my bad. There were 6 of them. I forgot about the Hoot. There were 6 Pokemon that I got shiny during the New Year's event. By the way, you guys have not seen these last 3 or 4 actually. I need to show that off to you guys in a separate video, but here's a little sneak peek if you guys made it to the end. Those are my top Pokemon Go catches from 2024. If you guys watch this whole video through, it's pretty clear that this year was awesome for me. 2 Shundos, so many awesome Hundos, so many awesome ways to catch them. It was just flat out banging. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Go check out the channel. I'm sure you guys can find videos for all of these crazy moments. There's a lot to relive. We uploaded hundreds of videos this past year. Check them out, enjoy them. Let me know in the comments down below, what are your best catches of the year? I want to hear them, because I had a great year, but I know some of you guys have some better ones. So let me know in the comments down below how you did and what your favorite catch of mine was from this video, from these moments, from 2024, or if I missed any. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys have not already. 2024 was awesome. Hopefully 2025 is even better.